Back to the court case this morning in Livonia. Floyd Galloway already facing a long list of charges, and also he's the focus of additional investigations, including the Stislicki case. Sean Lay was in court this morning. He joins us now with more on the investigations. Sean?
So much going on inside and outside of court. First and foremost, we have learned Livonia police. They have taken a DNA sample. Now that Floyd Galloway is under arrest, they are rushing that sample to the state crime lab. Over to Allen Park, investigators there. They too have DNA from a recent sex assault. They are rushing that today to the state crime lab to see if it's somehow tied to Floyd Galloway. And today, for the very first time, Farmington Hills police, right up the road from here, they are naming Galloway as their person of interest in the disappearance of Danielle Stislicki. It's our first look at Floyd Galloway in court today in Livonia. Police in Farmington Hills searched Galloway's home in the past, investigating the disappearance of Danielle Stislicki. Today, Farmington Hills police say evidence obtained in those searches, combined with evidence from a brutal sex assault in Livonia at Hines Park, resulted in Galloway being charged and arrested at his job yesterday. Police continue to call Galloway a person of interest in the Stislicki disappearance.
I can't believe a law enforcement agency, or at least like to believe a law enforcement agency, wouldn't bring charges based on an open investigation that has never named him publicly. So we'll deal with that in due course.
Before Danielle Stislicki went missing last December, a woman was brutally attacked in Hines Park in September. Today, Galloway was charged with kidnapping, sexual assault, and assault to do harm. This is the suspect's sketch from the Hines Park attack last fall. This is a new sketch from Allen Park police in a brutal assault on a woman at midnight, June 10th. A woman was forced into the back of a man's car and sexually assaulted. DNA from that attack is being sent to the crime lab today. Let's make it clear that Galloway is not charged in this new Allen Park case, and he has not been charged in the disappearance of Danielle Stislicki. Let's talk about now where Floyd Galloway is at this very moment, being held in jail. But if he can make a $750,000 cash bond, he can get out on a GPS tether so authorities can track basically his every move. Prosecutors, they wanted the $1 million cash bond. They didn't get it, so it's $750,000. Coming up at 5 o'clock, much more about who this person is, Floyd Galloway, and how his attorney says his wife remains with him, standing by him at this time. Back to you.
All right. Thank you, Sean.